It's supposed to be a day to shop local. I'm Brandon Rowe inside a bookstore on Yonge Street, where this is one of many local shops not feeling the love on Small Business Saturday compared to their big store counterparts for Black Friday.
It was an average Saturday.
That seemed to be the sentiment for many local shops. The U.S.-created Small Business Saturday didn't seem to trickle over across the border.
You know what? It didn't make any difference, actually. Still same as every other Saturday. No difference.
According to the survey by savings website retailmenot.ca, shoppers plan on shelling out an average of $1,400 per person at big box stores. People are capitalizing on deals many of these small shops can't keep up with.
All the money going in taxes, we got to pay that. That's where our prices are regular priced. But we did do sales during Halloween, but we can't afford to do that all year round, right?
Ontario announced it would cut its corporate tax rate on small businesses on the first $500,000 of profits to 3.5% starting in the new year. It was originally 4.5% and will leave Ontario with the third highest small business tax rate among the provinces.
Honestly, I feel like there's so much talk of helping small business, but where I see there is a war actually on small business.
The rate comes at the same time the Liberals plan to increase minimum wage from $11.60 to $14. It will then increase to $15 in 2019. Some small business experts believe it's going to kill local jobs because prices will be driven up for small businesses.
But the other thing that doesn't get talked about enough is that any employer that has people working even near minimum wage is going to see a significant increase in costs. Well, when we raise the minimum wage come January and then come a year from January, those employees are also going to want to raise. They're not going to be happy making the minimum wage.
But this is the least of their worries. You'll see these signs throughout Yonge Street as many shops are upset that their property taxes are expected to double what they paid last year. It's too much for Elliot's bookshop.
I've been selling books for the last 40 years on Yonge Street. The last 22 in this location. I own the property. But despite that, I find it difficult to carry on simply because of the property taxes.
Tomorrow, the city's manager and acting chief financial officer will give a report that will give a summary of the anticipated changes the Liberals' wage and labor reform will bring and propose changes to the city's 2018 and 2019 budget. Along Yonge Street, I'm Brandon Rowe for City News.